Get ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง 168 ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก MAX Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง MAX Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ The Global Fight และพบกับพิธีกรแซม MAX Muay Thai
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to MAX Muay Thai Stadium and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Global Fight Champion Challenge presented to you by the MAX Muay Thai team every Wednesday and Thursday night 6 p.m. Thai time on MCOT HD channel 30 in Thailand and you can watch it in high quality streaming anywhere in the world on the MAX Muay Thai online. Today we got 7 fights of the unique 3 rounds of MAX Muay Thai action. The Champion Challenge is the main event. Challenger from around the world will fight to win the belt from champion. Tonight is the 50 kg Champion Challenge. Challenger from Uttaradit. He will clash with the champion from Rayong. Can he defeat him? Stay tuned in the 4th bout tonight. ครับสวัสดีแฟนมวยไทยทั่วโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ถ่ายทอดสดเป็นประจำทุกเย็นวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีเวลา 18 นาฬิกาครับทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD หมายเลข 30 และบน MAX Muay Thai Online วันนี้เป็นศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัมครับผู้ท้าชิงชาวอุตรดิตถ์จะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวจังหวัดระยองเรามาร่วมลุ้นกันว่าแชมป์ของเราจะป้องกันแชมป์ไว้ได้หรือไม่ในคู่ที่ 4 ของรายการครับและ7คู่มวยสุดมันของเราในวันนี้มีใครกันบ้างเราไปชมวิทยาแนะนำตัวนักชกกันเลยครับ Now let's hear tonight's lineup Our first fight tonight 55 kg ครับจตุรัสซับปรีดา vs ลูกรักเพชรจินดา Second fight at 57 kg ครับสมบัติรุ่งอรุณ from Laos vs น้อยนาสิทธิ์สนธิเดช from Thailand Our third fight tonight 73 kg ครับเพชรแท้ส.ส.ต8 ริ้ว vs เพชรมั่งคั่งช.นททอง Our fourth bout tonight at 56 kg the 56 kg Champion Challenge น้ำเพชร5 พยัคฆ์มวยไทย goes head to head with เด็กระเบิดลูกอ่างตานนท์ Our fifth bout tonight at 46 kg Robo Cop Empire Gym from Laos clashes with ตะลุมบอนสิทธิ์ลมหนาว from Thailand and our sixth bout tonight at 57.5 kg Omar Drizzy from Italy clashes with Ching Yuti from China Our seventh bout at 47 kg ต้นแบบสิทธิ์ลมหนาว vs เพชรวีรพลนายาปาร์ควิลและรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับสนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์และยาสีฟันเทพไทยใช้นิดเดียวปากสะอาดอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปนะครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมาระเบิดความมันกัน Don't go anywhere We will come back after the break This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
มวยไทยแบทเทิล
แฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรงพบกับการปะทะกันของนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนแบบไม่ยั้งในรายการมวยไทยแบทเทิลศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการมาเฟียขาววีรวัฒน์โยธินเปิดศึกปะทะบุญหลายชัดชัยน้อยมวยไทยคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้ยกพลสิทธิ์คงเวทเปิดศึกปะทะหนุ่มสตึก VT Sport ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 22 พฤศจิกายนนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34The
Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Let's get this party started. Our first fight tonight at 55 kg. เรามาระเบิดความมันกันในรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge กันครับมวยคู่ที่ 1 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 55 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดกำแพงเพชรฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายซับปรีดา Introducing our blue corner come from Kampang Phet Province, training out of Saprida Gym. He holds a professional record of 61 fights and 40 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chaturat Saprida.
global fight
Welcome your blue corner. He comes from Kampang Province, training out of Sub-Frida Gym. 40 wins, 1 draw and 20 losses. Let's hear for Chaturat Sub-Frida. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดลพบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายเพชรจินดา and his opponent in the red corner comes from Lopburi Province, training out of Pet Jinda Gym with professional record of 53 fights and 34 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Luke Rock Pet Jinda.
the global fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He comes from Lopburi Province, training out of Pet Jinda Gym. Let's hear for Luke Rock Pet Jinda.
Stadium here in Pattaya City, Thailand. You are tuned into Max Muay Thai Global Fight. We have 7 great fights for you tonight. In our main event, Dek Robert Luke Ang Than Non will defend his Max Muay Thai Global Fight 56 kilo world title against Nampet Hapayak Muay Thai. But first of all, we kick things off with the 55 kilo contest. Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner, Chaturat Sub-Frida. His real name is Widawat Thongchayachan. He's 19 years of age, 174 centimeters tall, from Kampang Phet Province. He has a total of 61 fights, 40 victories, 1 draw, and 20 losses. In his last 3 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a TKO win in the second round against Prap Asawin Sauce Sirincha. He's had a points loss against Phet Pantha Empire Gym from Laos, and a points loss to Phet Muang Lop Phet Jinda. He trains and fights at a Sub-Frida Gym in Samut Prakan Province, where he's trained by Go Yala, and he is managed by Pansak Prem Prida. And now moving on to his opponent in the red corner, Luklak Phet Jinda. His real name is Kitikon Promjom. He's 15 years of age, 172 centimeters tall, from Lopburi Province. Has a total of 53 fights, 34 victories, 2 draws, and 17 losses. His last 3 fights, he had a TKO win in the first round against Phet Dam Sit Changmu, points win against Phet Moragot Longlien Muang Phaya Withaya, and another TKO win in the second round against Phet Moragot Longlien Muang Phaya Withaya. He trains and fights at a Phet Jinda Gym in Lopburi Province, where he is trained by Master Sergeant First Class Sunthon Punyon, and he is managed by Sed Sakda Phet Jinda.
So the blue corner slowly stalking forward, reaching out, pawing with his jab. Luke Lock more defensive here. Nice leg kick there from the blue corner. All right, softening up the Phet Jinda fighter.
Now, it's always good to see a fighter starting off fast. But usually when we see that, what happens in the second and third round, they get tired.
Yeah, it does require a little bit of pacing here at Max, although the judging and style is definitely favors forward, effective aggression all the time. The boxers take a bit of time to get going. The referee will warn them.
Absolutely.
Ooh, nice punches there from Luke Lock.
But you can understand why some fighters in the first round, they like to take their time or have a little bit of feel-out process, but in the second round, they have to keep it going. Or get it going, so to speak.
Nice inside leg kick there from the blue corner.
Good counter of a punch there from the red corner.
Again, attacking that lead leg. Chaturat.
Doing a very good job now.
Oh, heavy punches from the Phet Jinda fighter.
Wow.
Yeah. They're very much known for having heavy hands. Always come in good shape. Most of them serving soldiers. Stabbing knee there from the blue corner. More than halfway through this first round.
That's right, training at the Lopburi, was it military base? I believe it is. You see in a lot of times when you read their names, you see they're managed by or trained by someone who's part of the army.
The army out here has a lot of military athletes. Big boxing scene comes out of the military.
Absolutely, whether it's the Air Force, the Army, or even the Navy. We've got one Navy camp that fights in Max Muay Thai regularly. Vietnam V, that is.
Yeah, a fair amount of high-level international fighters are serving athletes in the military as well. I believe Pet Boonchu fought in the military. Moses Sengtianoy, also a military fighter.
And of course Gao, and then now you've got Bokao as well, who's in the military.
So,
and when it comes to the Air Force, you got F-16 Ratchanon. A good low kick there from Chaturat.
Yeah, sending him into the air. Nice body kick there from the blue corner.
Yeah, those leg kicks are taking a toll on Chaturat.
Yeah, you can see him a little stiff on that lead leg.
And you could imagine Lugrak is going to attack that once again. And that's the end of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our opening bout of the evening. Darula Saplida in the blue corner. His opponent, Luklak Pechinda in the red. 55 kilos for this one. Campaign Pet versus Lapuri. So some of the replays. Any thoughts about that opening round there, Kevin?
Yeah, Chaturat just needs to block some of those leg kicks because you could see in the first round he was very much affected by them.
Yeah, you mean Luklak needs to defend some of those leg kicks?
Yes, excuse me on that one. Good.
Someone needs to be blocking these leg kicks, that's for sure.
No matter who you are, you should be blocking leg kicks.
Yeah,
you take too many, you'll fall right away.
Yeah, definitely one of the fundamental skills in Muay Thai is blocking.
And for some people, it seems to be a very underrated maneuver.
Yeah. You really can't take that many kicks to the leg, maybe 4 or 5 at most. Then even on the fourth one, it will really start affecting you.
No, and it does a lot. I mean, first of all, it's hard to keep your balance. Second of all, it's hard to do some side steps, hard to maneuver around the ring. And then you even have problems kicking or attacking with a hurt leg. Oh, Lugrak putting his opponent into a headlock there.
Yeah, looking strong in the clinch, the Pechinda fighter. I think Chaturat needs to go back to those leg kicks. Try and puncture the legs of his opponent.
And now we have a clinch and knee war. Seems like Lugrak is taking huge advantage of it until he slips over there.
Oh, nice long knee there from the blue corner.
And a return, of course, from Lugrak.
Oh, excellent leg kick there from the blue corner.
Oh, we should see more of those.
Hitting more than halfway through this second round now.
Not very easy to define a clear winner right now.
No, would just like to see the blue corner really hammer away at that leg kick.
Good punch there from the blue corner. A very nice knee to finish it off. And now you see fighter in the red corner, Lugrak trying to put his opponent into a headlock again. Not what you want to do in a clinch. Now Lugrak seeing very hesitant, could go down now.
Yeah, he's definitely looking hurt here. Excellent knees, bent over.
And it is only a matter of time, and there we go. The referee gives an 8 count to Lugrak Pechinda.
And 40 seconds to go. Chaturat could finish it off here. Lugrak looking very sort of empty.
And here we go again. Of course, he's going to start attacking the body now.
I think he's all out of ammunition here at the red corner. Oh, stiff jab.
Absolutely. He's not even fighting back that much anymore.
Yeah, more hard knees coming in from the blue corner.
And not a good idea to try to survive the round when you got a few more seconds to go.
Oh, big cross there from the blue corner.
Chaturat needs to go back to attacking that body. That's what worked for him earlier. And that's at the end of the second round.
So here we go into the final round of action for our opening bout of the evening. Sitting ringside, the always handsome Kevin Omlid and myself, Matt Lucas, calling the action tonight. Our boxers in the blue and red corner, respectively. Darula Saplida in the blue corner, Luklak Pechinda in the red, Gampang Pet versus Lapuri at 55 kilos. So how do you see this final round playing out here?
I think anyone with a pair of eyes and watching this match can know that Jatarat is very much ahead.
Yeah, he got that 8 count in that last round. Luke Locke swinging for the fences though as we open up in this third and final round.
And that's exactly what he has to do, especially after getting countered from the last round. But is it going to phase a fighter like Jatarat? I don't think so. Jatarat now just moving forward.
Oh, took a hard cross there.
Wow, this has become a fight now.
Oh,
Can both fighters keep on going? That's the question now.
That big shots coming in from Jatarat.
But what Jatarat needs to do is exactly that. He needs to go back to working the body. Oh, what a takedown from Luke Rock. Trying to show his strength there. And wow, Jatarat taking his time to get up.
Oh,
Whoa!
it rocked him. That rocked him.
Absolutely.
I think you might need a new pair of eyes and some glasses there, Kevin, because Luke Locke might be coming back here.
Well, I could predict what happened before, but not the future.
Oh.
Sadly, haven't got Matt Lucas's crystal ball.
Yeah, I think Jatarat is going to be able to take this one still. Needs a little bit of work in the defense department in his next training camp.
Absolutely. But what I must say is that Luke Locke, he needs to start defending his midsection as well. And we've already seen that he can take too much of those and go down for an 8 count.
Oh, stabbing knee there from the blue corner.
And you could see that affected Luke Locke.
So a minute and 10 to go here in the final round. A very entertaining opening bout.
And it looks like Luke Locke is out of energy right now.
Oh, trying to throw the big shots there.
Trying to show the shots to the body, but at the same time, he was too slow to get back into position again. Almost opening way for Jatarat to knee him to the face.
Oh, getting backed up into the corner there, Luke Locke.
Yeah, not the best performance we've seen from Luke Locke here at the MAX-PATTAYA Muay Thai Stadium.
Yeah, it definitely looks a bit tired, a little out of sorts here, Luke Locke. Maybe he was sick before the fight.
But he's already shown that he has the power and the energy to fight on, but all that's gone now.
Oh, nice body kick there from the blue corner.
I think it's fair to say both fighters at this moment are on the reserve tank.
Last few seconds here.
And that's the end of the third round. It'll be very interesting to see how the judges will score this one. But you got to give it to Jatarat. Superb performance.
So some of the replays from that last round of action.
There you see this Jatarat attacking the body early on as well. And there we go, both fighters trading blows. And it seemed to work for Luke Locke. He rocked Jatarat a bit there. That's the shot that got him. See Jatarat moving back from that one shot. But however, the rest of the round, it seemed to favor Jatarat.
Before we go to the judges' decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย MAX มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม MAX มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม MAX มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Bonus for blue corner Red corner no bonus MAX มวยไทย Facebook Page
มุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Jatarat Saprida. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปเลยครับช่วงหน้านักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากสปป.ลาว Don't change the channel. Coming up next, Thailand takes on Laos. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our second fight tonight, Thailand takes on Laos. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่2ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับศึกไทยปะทะกับลาวสปป.ลาวนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวลาวฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายส.รุ่งอรุณ Introducing our blue corner representing Laos, training out of ส.รุ่งอรุณ Gym with professional records of 67 fights and 41 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome สมบัติรุ่งอรุณ
The Global Fight
Welcoming your Laotian warrior, fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's training at ส.รุ่งอรุณ Gym. 41 wins, 1 draw and 25 losses. Put your hands together for สมบัติรุ่งอรุณ และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยมาจากจังหวัดอุตรดิตถ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ The Wolf Gym and his Thai opponent in the red corner comes from Uttaradit province training out of the Wolf Gym with professional records of 93 fights and 68 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Naina Sit Sontidet.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red corner. He comes from Uttaradit province, training at the Wolf Gym. Let's hear for Naina Sit Sontidet.
Test of the evening. It's a contest between Thailand and Laos set at 57 kilos. Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner, Sombat Rung Alun. He represents the Lao People's Democratic Republic. He's 19 years of age, 162 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 67 fights, 41 victories, 1 draw and 25 losses. In his last 3 fights here at the MAX-PATTAYA Stadium, he's had a points loss against Pik Thai Dam Sit Pao, a points victory against Sitichai Pit Runglit, and a points loss against Wutidet Chiang Mai Muay Thai. He trains and fights out of Song Arun in Laos, where he is trained by Linglom and he is managed by Somsak Rung Arun. Now moving on to his opponent in the red corner, representing Thailand, Noina Sit Sontidet. His real name is Manot Kamput. He's 33 years of age, 154 centimeters tall, representing Uttaradit province. He's had a total of 93 fights, 68 victories, 2 draws and 23 losses. In his last 3 fights here at the MAX-PATTAYA Stadium, he's had a points victory against Thaksin Lek, Shaw Nakarat, a points loss against Monsawan Sit Shaw, and a TKO victory in the second round against Nopachai So Papon Furniture. He trains and fights out of the Wolf Gym in Bangkok, where he is trained and managed by Nonongwit Boymat.
2 short and stocky fighters in the ring now.
And definitely a huge age discrepancy. Noina at 33 years of age and Sombat at 19 years old.
Classic youth versus experience battle.
And of course, don't let the ages fool you. Just because they're old or young doesn't mean that they don't pack a punch.
Yeah, definitely seen that. Ooh, Sombat with a dangerous leg kick there. I think he senses weakness in his older opponent.
Perhaps he has been doing his homework before this match.
Yeah, Noina coming in heavy with the hands now. Nice knee there from the blue corner.
And obviously Sombat realizes he has the reach advantage as well against Noina. He just has to be careful with Noina's punches.
Ooh, digging body shot there from the red corner.
Good punches there.
Oh, digging again to the body.
And you could tell that's exactly what Sombat is trying to avoid the whole time.
And Sombat looking a little more nervous now that he's felt the power of Noina.
Yeah, you can just see his facial expressions and body language just change instantaneously. And now Sombat with some punches. Would like to see Sombat throw some more jabs. At this point, he's become too predictable in a way. Throw some jabs and then go for that low kick.
Ooh, nice knees there from Noina. Getting a lot of leverage with them. Getting around the back of Samba as well.
Yeah, you can see Noina, he's much more experienced in the clinch as well.
Ooh, digging body shot.
An elbow, but very well blocked by Noina. Both fighters into the clinch once again, and Noina's in the better position. You can tell Noina, he won that exchange. Well, I wouldn't really call it an exchange. Noina absolutely took control of that clinch.
Samba getting off balance there.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for the judges at all when you try to attack and you lose balance yourself.
Nice leg kick there from Samba.
Samba trying to move forward now. But now Noina is making his Lao opponent retreat. Good elbows there thrown by both fighters.
Yeah, fair bit of redness on Noina's left ribs.
And that's obviously from...
Ooh, caught him again.
It's from those kicks that Samba has thrown. It's a little low kick battle we have here.
Last few seconds of the first round.
And that's the end of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our second bout of the evening. Samba Arun from Lao in the blue corner. His opponent Noina Sitsontide from Uttarakhand. 57 kilos for this one.
I mean, after seeing that round, you can just tell right away that, first of all, Noina needs to close Samba down and needs to start blocking those leg kicks. He's taking way too many.
Yeah, and there's one of those leg kicks going in right at the start.
And then as well, Sombat in the blue corner, he really needs to stay away from the clinch and stay away from the fist that Noina throws. Just like that, he throws them with such power. And here we go, back into the clinch. And I'm not sure why Sombat tried to initiate the clinch there. I mean, he's got himself into a bad position. And Noina's just dominated every single clinch they got into.
Nice leg kick there again. Sombat really needs to be hammering home at that leg.
Yeah, and Noina needs to really be blocking those. And here we go, Noina in the good position in the clinch once again. Good kick there to the ribs by Sombat. And finally, we see a block from Noina. A long time coming.
Oh, nice body kick there from Noina.
And Sombat tries to take Noina down, but ends up going down himself as well. Good kick to the ribs.
Oh, again, a strong leg kick. Noina.
Whoa!
Replying with heavy hands.
He had so much success with those leg kicks that he forgot about one vital thing. He needs to block his face as well. Because Noina comes with huge haymakers.
More than halfway through this final round now.
And now Sombat trying to push forward, but every single time he goes into the clinch, then he gets dominated by Noina. I don't understand why he keeps on initiating it.
That might just be a problem with his spacing.
But he had Noina's back against the ropes. I mean, if anyone had problems with spacing, it's Noina, not Sombat. And there we go.
Nice leg kick and a smile from Noina. 45 seconds left here.
He's taken so many leg kicks. I'm not sure he gave a smile on every single one. Good kick from Noina, but good block from Sombat. Back into the clinch again, and there we go. That's Noina initiating it this time. In the third round, though, would love to see Noina go into the clinch more. Sombat, there we go, trying to go for the leg kick again, but gets caught into the clinch once again.
And the referee getting into Noina's ear.
Yeah, just for not letting go. I think he's figured it out. The clinch works for him, and that's the end of the second round.
So here we go into the final round of action for our second bout of the evening. Lao versus Utrecht. Samba Arun from Lao versus Noina Son Tidet. 57 kilos for this one. I am personally a little surprised it made it out of the second round. But especially seeing some of the damage in the first that one of these guys would go down.
Yeah, but then, I mean, we saw Noina put out all his energy, and towards the end of that final round, I'm not sure if you noticed, but Noina started to slow down a bit.
Ooh, heavy leg kicks. And you can see Noina sitting a little awkwardly on his legs, putting his weight on his back leg a bit. Still not blocking any of the leg kicks though.
He's going to have some trouble walking tomorrow, I'll tell you that, but right now he doesn't feel it. When you got all that adrenaline in the fight, you just don't feel it, and good pressure from Sombat.
Oh, nice body kick there from Noina.
Yeah, forcing Noina to take a step back this time.
Oh, big body kick there from Samba.
No, I think that was a bit too low, and I think we heard the cup as well.
Ding, ding. There's a reason why the fighters wear a metal cup. And Noina looking up at the clock, not a good sign for him.
Not at all. I mean, man, he has his back against the ropes. Not looking good for Noina in this round now. Some good knees there from Noina, but not as powerful as they were in the first and second. And Noina not really fighting like he was before, as the tiredness caught up to him. And once again, Noina looking at the clock.
Yeah, never a good sign.
Especially when you got...
Oh, big leg kicks from Samba. He's finally really trying to dig in here.
Just look at those legs of Noina. Bright red.
A minute and 15 to go here.
At this point, you think he's wearing trousers, not shorts. That's how red his left leg is right now.
And Samba running in, trying to attack that leg.
Somba doing an extremely good job in this third round so far. And now Somba taking a glimpse at the clock as well.
There's 55 seconds left for these two.
I've honestly lost count on how many leg kicks there have been. But I haven't lost count on how many times Noina has actually blocked the leg kick. And that being once.
Yeah, definitely in the single digits.
Yeah, you can count on one hand. That's how many times Noina has blocked the leg kick. And of course, when you have a fighter who never blocks those leg kicks, your opponent's got to keep attacking it.
Yeah. Ooh.
And Noina trying to give one back of his own.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have some problems walking tomorrow.
Walking, squatting, sitting, everything. Last 10 seconds left. Gotta say, Sombat did a really good job of attacking the leg the whole fight. I mean, he found the weakness in his opponent and took advantage of it. Absolutely superb. You got to give it to Noina as well. Gave his Lao opponent some huge problems in that fight. Let's take a look at some of that replay from that last round there. Sombat being absolutely ruthless, forcing Noina to put his back against the ropes. There's that elbow. Towards the end of the round, even when he knees, he's still attacking that leg.
Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทย Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Bonus for Blue Corner Red Corner no bonus Max มวยไทย Facebook Page
หมู่น้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, Noina, sits on today. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't go anywhere we will come back after the break this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our third fight tonight is 63 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 63 กิโลกรัมและมวยคู่ที่ 3 ครับสนับสนุนโดยยาสีฟันเทพไทยใช้นิดเดียวปากสะอาดนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดฉะเชิงเทราฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสสต้อย8ริ้ว Introducing our blue corner he come from ฉะเชิงเทรา province training out of สสต้อย8ริ้ว gym with professional records of 56 fights and 36 victories Ladies and gentlemen please welcome เพชรแท้สสต้อย8ริ้ว
The Global Fight
Welcoming your blue corner he come from ฉะเชิงเทรา province training out of สสต้อย8ริ้ว gym 36 wins 2 draws and 18 losses Let's hear for เพชรแท้สสต้อย8ริ้วและคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงก็เป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดนครศรีธรรมราชฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายชอนัททีทอง and he's supporting in the red corner he come from นครศรีธรรมราช province training out of ชอนัททีทอง gym with professional records of 46 fights and 30 victories Ladies and gentlemen please welcome เพชรมั่งคั่งชอนัททีทอง
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He comes from Nakhon Si Thammarat province, training out of Chonati Tong Gym. 30 wins, 2 draws, and 14 losses. Hedman Kang, Chonati Tong.
Of the evening, about set at 63 kilograms. Introducing first, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. เพชรแท้สสต้อย8ริ้ว His real name is Natapon Sarasuk. He's 18 years of age, 175 centimeters tall, representing Chang Sao province. He's had a total of 56 fights, 36 victories, 2 draws, and 18 losses. In his last 3 fights, he's had a draw against Banchai Sit Sangprap, a points victory against Madin Panahade from Iran, and a points loss against Petpichai Da Kong In. He trains and fights at a Sosot Toi Pat Liu in Chang Sao province, where he's trained by Pong Sak Lek, Sosot Toi Pat Liu, and he is managed by Rit Klai Klang. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He goes by the name of Phet Mang Khang Shonati Tong. His real name is Phet Lat Gao Jan. He's 20 years of age, 152 centimeters tall, representing Nakhon Ratchasima province. He's had a total of 46 fights, 30 victories, 2 draws, and 14 losses. In his last 3 fights with Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a point draw against Phet Pichai Da Kong In, a points win against Gan Pichit Singha Decha Jim, and a TKO victory in the first round against Wanchana Saw Damri. He trains and fights out of Sun Gila Na Mai Pai in Nakhon Si Thammarat province, where he is trained by Krutak and he is managed by Yot Pitak. Of course, you see Phet Mang Khang in the red corner. He's a Max Muay Thai tournament champion at 63 kilos. I believe he won that last month, perhaps.
We have the weekly 4-man tournament. This week should be a very, very exciting one. It's in a higher weight class. I believe it's at 70 kilos.
Yeah, that's very rare that we see fighters all the way up there fighting for the belt.
Yeah, it should be very, very exciting. I know we have a few regulars here on the tournament, including Pet Sailung, Sid J. Sailung. So a hard shot there from the red corner.
Slow start from both fighters. Almost missing, not And you wouldn't really call it a feeling out process either, because they are kicking hard but missing as well.
Yeah, southpaw versus orthodox. Sometimes it does take a little time to get used to the rhythm of each other.
And the timing of that tee from Phech Thé just now, simply amazing. I mean, of course, Phet Man Khang, a four-man tournament champion. You could imagine Phech Thé, he also wants that gold around his waist as well.
Yeah.
And if he beats Phet Man Khang today, maybe he'll get an opportunity in the future for that belt.
That would definitely be a good notch in his belt. Good list on his resume.
Absolutely.
Name on his resume, rather.
Good block again from Phet Man Khang.
Ooh, cracking kick there from the southpaw fighter.
And you don't want to block those kicks with your arm, because your arm might break.
Yeah, best to fade back if you can. Always a bit difficult, though. You don't want to get out of range.
Absolutely not. But then again, how many times have we seen fighters not blocking leg kicks, not blocking kicks properly and breaking their arms in the match? Never a good sight to see.
So about a minute and 10 to go here in the first round of action.
Nice. Good kick there from Phet Man Khang, Shonati Tong. And a good dodge there from Phech Thé. Don't think he wants any more of those kicks from Phet Man Khang. Here we go into the clinch. This may be Phech Thé's favorite place to be in. We see a lot of fighters coming from S.S.T, who are just masters within the clinch.
Yeah, the clinch skill and art of its own. Definitely underutilized and undervalued by many foreign fighters.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a kickboxing match when you watch Muay Thai abroad at times, just because they really underutilize the clinch.
Yeah.
But not here, because they know the importance of it.
The rhythm a lot of times for foreign fighters is a lot different as well.
Absolutely. We've seen it here a lot of times in the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, where maybe a foreigner, he's using some kickboxing skills and he sort of wins the first round, but in the second round he gets caught in the clinch and has no idea what to do. And there we go, end of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our third bout of the evening. Phet Thé, flat belt in the red corner. Phet Man Khang for Nati Kong in the red.
It's been a good fight for both fighters so far, but you got to give it to Phet Man Khang in the first round. I mean, he's given some really lethal kicks, which really bothered Phech Thé, so to speak. Let's see how this round would change. And there we go. Phech Thé starting off in the clinch already. Trying to tedge Phet Man Khang, see what he's got in there as well.
Yeah, good change of tactics there from the Doi Platel fighter. Ooh, hard elbow there from the red corner.
Because what we saw from the first round is that Phech Thé, he wasn't going to win the outside game, so he has to make this an inside game. And we both know Phet Man Khang, he can kick your lights out. Good elbow there from Phet Man Khang in the clinch. However, Phech Thé still not letting go.
Nice knee to the body.
I believe that was a foul there. Referee giving him a small telling off. You can't wrap your legs around your opponents in the clinch in order to take them down.
I believe you can do it as a stalling technique, but you can't slip them up.
No, definitely not.
Big shot. Oh! Opening up with the hands there, the red corner.
No, not the best of ideas for Phech Thé, letting his opponent fight on the outside. I believe he was trying to get into the clinch though, but then you got Phet Man Khang in the red corner, who's trying to stay away from it.
Yeah, you can see him sort of bracing off, stepping back a little, stepping to the side. I think it's a good idea from the red corner to stay out of the clinch. There, he's making space for the elbow.
But then again, Phech Thé not making it easy for his opponent at all.
Oh, digging body shot. Looked like that might have hurt him.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. His body language absolutely changed there.
Yeah, just slumped for a minute. About a minute and 10 seconds to go here in the second.
A good body kick again, and a good body punch from Phet Man Khang in the red corner. Maybe Pet Man Kang has found a weakness in his opponent. And that's why he's going for the body shots and the body kicks once again. You can tell where he's targeting now. Pet Man Kang sees the body opening and he's going to take it every single time. Trying to go for a flying knee there, but great defense from Phech Thé.
The posture of Pet Man Kang breaking.
I'll tell you what, you're never going to out-knee a knee fighter. And I thought Pet Man Kang had already learned that. Phech Thé very strong in the clinch. And now Pet Man Kang not going for the body shot anymore. Doesn't think it will hurt his opponent. Good body shot there from Phech Thé. Or a body kick, I should say. And that's the end of the second round.
So here we go into the third and final round of action for our third bout of the evening. Phech Thé Sorcerer Joy Flatwell in the blue corner, Pet Man Kang or Nati Kong in the red. Sachin Sao versus Kong Si Kamala in the red. 63 kilos for this one.
That's correct. Southern Thailand versus Eastern Thailand. It's been a good bout so far. Of course, Pet Man Kang just needs to stay away from that clinch.
Yeah, good clash of styles between these two.
Pet Man Kang obviously the more powerful and I would say the more higher IQ fighter. But then you got Phech Thé who's just relentless in the clinch. Good knee from him again, Phech Thé. And good grip now. It's always interesting whenever Phech Thé mixes things up. Wow!
A little bit.
Very naughty there from Pet Man Kang, but I don't believe he saw his legs on the outside of the ropes.
Yeah, just trying to take advantage of the situation.
And a good high gate there and a good elbow there from Pet Man Kang. Phech Thé did not see that coming one bit. Phech Thé not thinking too much of his opponent's clinch. Paid the price for it there.
2 minutes to go here in the final round.
And it's very hard to score this match. Do you prefer the knees of Phech Thé or do you prefer the technical style of Pet Man Kang?
I'd have to say the knees of Phech Thé are really doing a lot of work here.
Absolutely, and that's maybe 90% of the way he's been fighting this whole match.
Yeah, it just seems like some of the life has gone out Pet Man Kang. A little more visible effects from Phech Thé.
I mean, many people watching at home might think Phech Thé is a very one-dimensional fighter, but that is far from the truth. We've seen how many things he can do in that clinch. Not only can he elbow or knee, he can throw punches as well and kicks.
Oh, nice push kick there from the red corner. Turned off balance there.
Almost seeing his opponent down. Good knee once again from Phech Thé. And you can see in the red corner there, Pet Man Kang's corner, Kutak just screaming at his fighter to push on forward. And that's what Pet Man Kang is doing exactly.
Oh, nice knee to the back from the blue corner.
No, it's never going to be easy to fight a knee fighter in the clinch. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, you can see a look of despondence on Pet Man Kang's face.
Another solid knee there from Phech Thé. And now a flying knee from Phech Thé. I believe that's the first we've seen from him. We saw a few from Pet Man Kang though. Good kick there. And that's the end of the fight.
So we'll go to the judge's decision. Just a moment. Hearing the verdict from Sam.
Phet Mangkang believing he's won it. Phech Thé also believing that he's won it. I'll be honest with you, I'm glad I'm not a judge in this situation. And let's take a look at some of the replay. Back and forth knee action. And we see most of that throughout the fight. Phech Thé usually in the most dominating position.
Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทย Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Bonus for blue and red corner Max มวยไทย Facebook Page
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, เพชรมังคัง ช.นท ทอง อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้าร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere, witness the 56 kilogram champion challenge. When we come back, this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
The Global Fight
You are watching the Global Fight Champion Challenge live from MAX Muay Thai Stadium in Thailand. And now a moment that you have been waiting for. The 56 kilogram Champion Challenge. Challenger from Uttarakhand. He will clash with the champion from Rayong. Can he defeat him? Let's find out. เดินทางมาถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญของรายการครับกับศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัมผู้ท้าชิงจากจังหวัดอุตรดิตถ์จะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวระยองเรามาร่วมรุ้นกันว่าแชมป์ของเราจะป้องกันแชมป์ไว้ได้หรือไม่ครับผู้ท้าชิงในมุมน้ำเงินครับตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดอุตรดิตถ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่าย5 พยัคฆ์มวยไทย Introducing our challenger, he fighting out of the blue corner tonight, representing Uttarakhand Province, training out of 5 Phayak Muay Thai Gym, with professional records of 89 fights and 61 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome น้ำเพชร 5 Phayak Muay Thai.
The Global Fight
Let's give him a big round of applause. Entering the ring winner is your challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Uttarakhand Province, training at 5 Phayak Muay Thai Gym. 61 wins, 2 draws and 26 losses. Let's see for น้ำเพชร 5 Phayak Muay Thai. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็น Global Fight Champion รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดระยองฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายลูกอ่างตานนท์ and his opponent in the red corner is the 56 kilogram Global Fight Champion representing Rayong Province training out of Luke Ang Tanon Gym with professional records of 80 fights and 53 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nick Robert Luke Ang Tanon.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is the 56 kilogram Global Fight Champion representing Rayong Province, training out of Luke Ang Tanon Gym. 80 professional fights and 53 professional victories. Let's hear for Nick Robert Luke Ang Tanon.
Event of the evening. This is for Dick Robert's 56 kilo Max Muay Thai Global Fight World title. First of all, introducing the challenger in the blue corner, Nam Phet 5 Phayak Muay Thai. His real name is Nippon Klang Pimai. He's 35 years of age, 160 centimeters tall, representing Nakhon Ratchasima province. He has a total of 89 fights, 61 victories, 2 draws, and 26 losses. In his last 3 fights, he's had a points loss to Ravi Petchinda, a points loss to Payak Insi Shonakarat, and a points loss against Shalam Thong, Pet Rambo. He trains and fights out of Payak Muay Thai Gym in Chonburi province, where he is trained and managed by Payak Shiwatana. And now moving on to his opponent in the red corner, the champion, Dek Robert Luke Angtanon. His real name is Anon Graiwat. He's 26 years of age, 162 centimeters tall, representing Rayong province in eastern Thailand. He's had a total of 80 fights, 53 victories, and 27 losses. In his last 3 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a points victory against Yot Anucha Papajansi, a TKO victory in the second round against Pet Pakin Saw Sirincha, and a points loss against Gongfa Petchinda. He trains and fights out of Lok Ang Tanon in Rayong province, where he is trained by Konkan Lek, Sipolek, and he is managed by Pachop Graiwat. So not really a good run of form for the challenger tonight, Nampet Hapayak. But imagine beating the champion here tonight. That will really boost his confidence up.
Yeah, and it should be noted that when fighters regularly perform, they do go through losing and winning streaks. There's been a lot of notable famous fighters that have gone on long skids. I believe Hippie Sangmani lost about a dozen fights in a row. Saga Pet Indy about 8 bouts in a row before he turned things around. And when you're fighting very, very evenly matched fights, it's just the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, you never know what can happen in the Muay Thai game. Some good punches there from Nampet. Both fighters assigned to start this off slow. I mean, you can imagine in a championship fight, the nerves are there.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, fighters are more careful than in other fights that they have. But then you got to remember that Nampet can't just think that he's beaten his opponent. He has to absolutely prove that he has beaten his opponent. Try and dominate the fight somehow. And a good knee from the champion, Dek Robert.
So more than halfway through this first round now.
And you can't really say any of the fighters have asserted their dominance in this fight so far.
Nice sweep there from the blue corner, Nampet.
Beautiful. His timing was spot on there. Good body shot. Dek Robert, though, seems unfazed. Trying to come back with punches of his own there. Good knee. I liked it how Dek Robert just now was, not only was he kneeing the body, he was also kneeing the leg. Trying to make his opponent guess. And what a kick there from Dek Robert. You could hear that from outside the arena.
Coming in with a lot of explosive shots.
And the referee just warning Dek Robert there for trying to be a dirty fighter, so to speak. Trying to put his chin into his opponent's eye.
Oh, swinging punches.
Don't believe we've seen a stoppage here yet tonight.
No, we haven't.
Would be great to see a stoppage in a championship bout. I mean, not only does one win or defend their title, they can do it in style. Fantastic knee there from Dek Robert. That solid clinch in from the fight in the blue corner, and that's the end of the first round.
The global fight.
Now here we go, coming into the second round of our championship match tonight here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. Of course, we've got Dek Robert, Luke Antanon, who is the 56-kilo global fight world champion in the red corner, and Nampet Hapayak Muay Thai, who is the challenger in the blue corner. Let's take a look at that replay. Very fantastic body shot there from the fighter in the blue corner. And a good knee. And here we go, start of the second round. Good kicks there from the fight in the red corner to start things off.
Nice knee there from Nampet.
Nampet, you could say he's doing very well in this match so far for a fighter who's on a losing streak, so to speak.
Decalaber really trying to dig that chin into his opponent's face.
Yeah, but as we know, he's being warned by the referee again. I mean, if he keeps on doing that, he could have a point deducted. And in a 3-round fight, you don't want to do that.
Nice knees again from Nampet. Just getting good spacing, lining the shots up well.
Good body shot there from Nampet and into the clinch, trying to strip his opponent down. However, the fighter in the red corner still keeping his balance. They're receiving a few knees. Needs to start defending those knees.
Ooh, nice knee again from the red corner.
I must say the knees from Nampet seem a lot more harder than the knees that the champion Degrabut is throwing so far.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you.
Look at those, just jumping and almost trying to hack his opponent down with those knees.
Decalaber tends to get better position in the clinch, but it's the strength of Nampet that's really starting to show.
Good body shot there from Nampet. And finally a really hard knee from Degrabut. And that seemed to have really made a statement on Nampet. Good elbow then into a knee there from the champion once again. But those knees from Nampet just seem a lot more harder, and a good turn there from the challenger Nampet.
Yeah, really taking this round here.
You see Degrabut just smile a little bit just now.
I think he knows things are definitely on the line here. Oh, beautiful elbow there from the blue corner.
We both know that Nampet has been on a losing streak. Do you think Degrabut has underestimated his opponent here tonight?
Yeah, he might have. But now Decalaber coming on full force. 20 seconds to go here.
No, but as the champion, you should never underestimate any opponent you go up against. No matter what sort of streak they're on, because once upon a time, they were on a winning streak of their own. So far, Degrabut holding his own now in this round. Good knee once again, trying to trip his opponent. That's the end of the second round. Now here we go, coming into the third round of this bout so far. One could say it's been a very evenly well-fought match. Of course, Degrabut, the champion in the red corner, representing Rayong province in eastern Thailand, and Nampet Hampayak Muay Thai, representing Uttaradit province, the challenger. Let's take a look at some of that replay from that previous round so far. Of course, it's been the knees from both fighters that have been the story of the match so far. Let's see if the third round can be anything different from the second round.
Oh, nice knee there from Nampet.
Great way to start off the round for the challenger.
And it should be noted, if this does go to a draw, there will be a fourth deciding round.
Absolutely, and that's something neither of these fighters want. I mean, we've seen a lot of fights that go into there, and some great punches from Nampet, who really wants to cement being the new champion here. Amazing bout so far, and Nampet has found that extra energy from somewhere else. Good knee there from the fighter in the red corner. Nampet still on his feet and still attacking with those heavy punches.
Yeah, Nampet really going for it in this third and final round. Really dialed it up a notch.
Wow, and Degrabut really needs to pick up his game if he wants something from this match and this round as well. Nampet making him work, absolutely.
Oh, body shot again from Nampet.
But paid the price with an elbow. I mean, every single time a fighter goes into a body shot in a Muay Thai match, he's risking leaving his face exposed for an elbow.
Yeah, it's a dangerous attack, but can definitely pay off.
Or worse.
Oh, nice body kick.
Absolutely, and there we go, back into the things they go, and good elbow there from the challenger.
Yeah, Nampet looking very, very happy with his work so far, but he needs to be careful not to sit back. He needs to stay active all the way to the end.
Obviously, you thought he's done enough, but absolutely not. We've still got more than a minute to go. Why would you stay back?
Yeah, and he's starting to swing forward again. Oh, getting tripped up there.
Nampet really needs to be careful. I mean, all his hard work could go to waste. And now Nampet trying to take Dekrabut down. However, Dekrabut, the champion, ends up on top. Both corners telling their fighters to go forward. And that's exactly what they're doing now. Dekrabut taking a look at the clock again. I'm sure the last thing Dekrabut or Nampet wants is an extra round. Both fighters seem to be fighting on their reserve tanks right now. Last 20 seconds to go in this match, and what a punch there from Dekrabut! Came out of nowhere!
Yeah, getting Nampet's back as well. Oh, Nampet with a spinning back elbow.
And paid the price
Oh,
with it.
that almost looked like a judo throw.
With Nampet landing on top. Wow, what about this has been so far, and what a match!
So we'll go to judges' decision here.
It's going to be interesting to see how the judges scored this one. Dekrabut had his moments, Nampet had his moments. And let's take a look at some of the replay from that final round. There you see that off-balancing there from Dekrabut. Nampet obviously did not like that one bit and came in with some solid punches. And at the first half of that round there, you see Nampet was coming forward most of the match, but then towards the end, Dekrabut seemed to have dominated. Let's see how it goes.
ก่อนไปฟังผลการตัดสินจากคณะกรรมการครับช่วงนี้เราเป็นลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges' decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทย Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max มวยไทย Facebook Page.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, Dekrabut, ลูกอ่างตานนท์ ลำดับนี้ครับขอเรียนเชิญคุณเหมือนคิดแสนสุขรองนายสนาม Max มวยไทยขึ้นมามอบเข็มขัดแชมป์บนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. เหมือนคิดแสนสุข Deputy Chief of Max Muay Thai Stadium. He represents the 56 kg global fight champion belt to the red corner, Dekrabut, ลูกอ่างตานนท์ For the overseas audience, don't go anywhere. We got 3 more fights to go. ช่วงนี้พักสักครู่เดียวครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาในช่วงสุดท้ายของ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับ
The Global Fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our 5th bout tonight, Thailand takes on Laos. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 5 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากสปป.ลาวนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวลาวฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่าย Empire Gym. Introducing our blue corner representing Laos, training out of Empire Gym with professional records of 45 fights and 32 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Robo Cop Empire Gym.
The Global Fight.
Welcome our Laotian warrior, fighting out of the blue corner, training at Empire Gym in Laos. 32 wins, 2 drawn, 11 losses. Let's hear for Robocop Empire Gym. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดระยองฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์ลมหนาว and his Thai opponent in the red corner comes from Rayong province training out of Sitt Lom Now Gym with professional record of 30 fights and 20 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for the Mobon Sitt Lom Now.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring winner is your Thai fighter. Fighting out of the red corner, he comes from Rayong province. Let's hear for the Mobon Sitt Lom Now.
To our fifth bout of the evening. It's our second match between Thailand versus Laos. Introducing first the Lao fighter in the blue corner, Robocop Empire Gym. His real name is Limon Lidapon. He's 22 years of age, 150 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 45 fights, 32 victories, 2 draws, and 11 losses. In his last 3 matches here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a points win against Gao Tam, Nissan Ratchinburi, points loss against Brocknick Heng from Cambodia, and a points victory against Kaka for Plum Yim. He trains and fights out of Empire Gym in Laos, where he is trained and managed by Ja Somai. And now moving on to his Thai opponent in the red corner, Talumbon Sitt Lom Now. His real name is Songkran Panpasert. He's 154 centimeters tall, representing Rayong province. He's had a total of 30 fights, 20 victories, 1 draw, and 9 losses. In his last 3 fights here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a points win against Johan Ghazali from Malaysia, and a points win against Johan Ghazali from Malaysia, and a draw against Deshin Saw Pet Thongchai. He trains and fights out of Sitt Lom Now Gym in Rayong, where he is trained and managed by Tam Saw Sawang Sang. It's going to be really interesting to see 2 of these young fighters go at it at 46 kilos. Usually when we see fighters in this weight class, they tend to be so energetic and of course start from when the bell rings. Here we go, start of round 1. Second Thailand versus Lao contest. Of course, the first being Noina versus Sombat, where Sombat lost that match on points against Noina. And already the Laotian fighter trying to push forward.
Our 2 smallest fighters on the card tonight. Next up is an international affair, Italy versus China.
Yeah, that's what I'm really much looking forward to.
Oh, nice.
I believe Xing from China in our next match. He's undefeated at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium. Not quite sure, but he has gone through a 4-match winning streak, that is for sure. Omar, of course, has fought here 1 time from Italy. And won that match, I believe, as well. And a good takedown there from the Lao fighter. Of course, if you're giving a name like Robocop, you're expected to be a very hard fighter, to knock out, that is.
Many fighters are named after soccer players, football players rather, and 80s action heroes like Rambo and Robocop.
Yes, Rambo is a very popular choice, in fact. I mean, you can go watch Muay Thai within the outskirts of Thailand or within the smaller regions and you'll find someone named Rambo.
We've definitely seen a fair amount of Rambos here at Max.
Absolutely. Good knees there from the fighter in the red corner, Talumbon.
Yeah, he's got good lock there.
Of course, Sitt Lom Now, a very known gym within Thailand, based in Rayong province.
The Empire Gym from Laos has been sending in a fair amount of fighters over here.
Yeah, a lot of
steady,
fighters.
stable.
And it can only do you good, you know. That's going to help make much better fighters in Laos, so to speak. Improve the fighting in Laos. Good elbows there from the fighter in the blue corner.
The neighboring countries of Thailand are definitely picking up the sport a lot. A lot of the Laotian fighters and Burmese fighters come in with a lot of heart. Cambodians as well. Not always the best technically, but definitely make up for it in the heart department.
Yeah, and there's no dispute about that. Every single time we see Laotian fighters in there, when we see Cambodians in there, they give it 110%. But right now you can see RoboCop, I believe he's struggling with the clinch of Talumbon. Good kick there from Talumbon.
Oh, big shot there.
And that's the end of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our fifth bout of the evening. RoboCop Empire Gym from Laos versus Talumbon Sitlom Now from Rayong. 46 kilos for this one.
Let's take a look at that replay. I mean, one of the talking points of this fight so far has been the clinch of Talumbon.
Yeah, he got a good lock there and was able to really put in the knees.
And here we go again, Talumbon thinking about going to the clinch again.
Yeah, moving right into it.
And why not? When a maneuver has been working for you in a fight, keep on doing it. And see how long it takes your opponent until he realizes how to defend against it. But so far, it doesn't seem like RoboCop knows what to do in there.
Oh,
Well, he's trying to climb up now. Trying to put all his weight for Talumbon, trying to get him more tired. And good elbow there from the Lao fighter.
yeah.
Trying to put 3 in. But the Thai fighter seemed unfazed by that.
Yeah, very, very determined, the fighter from Rayong.
But also, yeah, very solid chin from Talumbon. But if he takes too much of those, it's going to have an effect on him, definitely. And those shots are not weak shots. You can see every single time RoboCop catches Talumbon in that elbow, you can see water flying everywhere in the ring. And good luck there from Talumbon. Let's see what RoboCop can do here. Good turn there.
Oh, big jumping elbow there from the blue corner. He's really trying to do his best to stay out of the clinch.
No, but it's not going to be an easy task against a fighter like RoboCop representing the Sit Lom Now camp. Now, Sit Lom Now is very much known for the clinching as well as FA Group, of course.
Yeah, FA Group gym located in Bangkok, well known for Pet Boon Chu FA Group.
Of course, we saw Brogan Stewart though fight last Sunday. But then, not exactly fighting like an FA Group fighter, but fighting almost like a Sitmon Chai fighter, so to speak, going for some heavy hands and lethal low kicks.
Yeah, Brogan did a very good job against Padetsuk Point 4-man, with the fight ending within the first minute. Brogan landing a heavy leg kick and just seeing weakness, went in for the kill, put away Padetsuk.
Yeah, what a fantastic performance from him. Very interesting match we have so far. You can see Talumbon always determined to try to get his opponent into the clinch, and RoboCop, he might be fading away now.
Yeah, just a continual pressure of Talumbon.
Fantastic trip and a fantastic knee there from the Lao fighter RoboCop.
Yeah, Talumbon a little slow to get up there.
But still determined to go for the same strategy. And why not? If he's a clinch fighter, go for the clinch.
Yeah, a lot of the clinch fighting sort of strategy, it really depends on determination and continual output.
Yeah, Talumbon though seems like he's struggling here, but not really. He's going back into the clinch again. Very good chin for the Thai fighter, and that's the end of the second round.
Third round of action for our fifth bout of the evening, sitting ringside, calling the action tonight, myself, Matt Lucas, and the always handsome Kevin Tomlin.
You know it. And let's take a look at some of that replay from that match so far. I mean, you could say it's a clash of styles. You got Talumbon, who's very much a clinch and knee fighter, and then you got RoboCop Empire Jim from Laos in the red corner, who's very much a brawl fighter.
RoboCop in the blue corner, rather. Talumbon in the red.
That's right, and he's thrown some fantastic elbows as well. We start this round with a bang.
Oh, more elbows coming in from the Laotian.
And some phenomenal punches as well. But that's not going to hurt Talumbon. Or maybe he's just got a really good poker face. I don't know.
The poker face, a very, very important concept in Muay Thai. You really can't show your hand. You can't show if you're in pain or not.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen so many times where a fighter receives a low kick and all of a sudden a fighter reacts. Then his opponent just tries to destroy his leg throughout the whole fight. Just can't do that, but so far Talumbon doing a great job in the clinch, moving his opponent back towards the ropes, excuse me.
Nice knees there from the red corner.
Extremely solid. And some fantastic shots from the Lao fighter. Seems to unfazed the fighter from Sitlom now though. Nice to do a better job there, Talumbon. And he's back against the ropes now. He needs to try to get back into the clinch because if he takes too much of these body shots, he might be going down.
Yeah, it looks like he's just stuck on the ropes there. Oh, beautiful knee there from RoboCop.
Almost on survival mode there in the corner. Good elbow there from the Laotian fighter once again.
More than halfway through this final round now.
And of course, back into the clinch. And RoboCop doing an excellent job trying to trip his opponent and try to knock his lights out. Back into the clinch we go again, but an illegal one. Talumbon's hands are around the ropes. You can't do that. Talumbon almost struggling in these final seconds of this fight. The final 50 seconds, that is.
RoboCop scoring with a good knee.
Yeah, it just shows that RoboCop has much more in the tank and just has that. He just got more heart as well in this fight.
Oh, another piercing knee from the Laotian. RoboCop just doing more damage here.
Yeah, and Talumbon's clinch isn't as strong as it was earlier on the fight. Yeah, every single time he tries to put in a lock, his opponent just slips out of it.
His footing is a little unstable too, Talumbon. Last 10 seconds to go here.
It'll be interesting to see how the judges score this one as well. And you can see, wow, the Lao fighter so determined to knock his opponent out in the final few seconds of this fight. And there we go. End of the third round. Who do you think won this one?
I think I might have to go with RoboCop.
Yeah, he's just that much more aggressive as well. Let's take a look at some of that replay in that last round. There you see Talumbon doing what he does best, going into the clinch. However, RoboCop still determined to stay in this fight, throwing some few elbows, some knees, and some heavy punches as well. There we go, that solid knee from RoboCop. Piercing.
Before we go to the judges' decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. For the winner, blue corner, RoboCop Empire Jim from Laos. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Italy takes on China. This is the Global Fight Champion, Charlotte.
The Global Fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our sixth bout tonight, a war between China and Italy. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 6 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกจากอิตาลีจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศจีนนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวอิตาลีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ Academy di Rizio. Introducing our blue corner representing Italy. He's training out of Academy di Rizio Gym with professional records of 24 fights and 18 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Omar 3C.
The Global Fight.
Welcoming your Italian warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. He's training at Academy di Rizio Gym. 18 wins, 1 draw and 5 losses. Put your hands together and welcome Omar 3C. Like Kurosun Kanimumran and Shok Shao Chin, for example, the Kai Luke Suan, and his opponent in the red corner representing China, training out of Luke Suan Gym, with professional records of 34 fights and 24 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jing Yuti.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your Chinese warrior, fighting out of the red corner. Let's hear for Jing Yuti.
Of the evening, it's an international contest between Italy and China. Introducing first the Italian fighter in the blue corner, Omar Drizzy. He's 18 years of age, 178 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 24 fights, 18 victories, 1 draw, and 5 losses. In his last fight here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, he had a points win against Ryota Kabashima from Japan. He trains and fights out of Academy di Scipio in Italy, where he is trained and managed by Filippo Ginti. Now introducing his opponent in the red corner, representing China, Jing Yuti. He's 19 years of age, 167 centimeters tall, and has a total of 34 fights, 24 victories, 2 draws, and 8 losses. In his last 3 fights here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a TKO win in the first round against Messi, Soto Yeobangsan, a points win against Prakan Tong, Saprida, and a points win against Singdam Do Kong In. He trains and fights out of Luk Suan Gym in Bangkok, where he is trained by Faiz Luk Suan and he is managed by Bangmat Luk Suan. Wow, both fighters having a huge set of supporters here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium.
Yeah, the Pet Lung Gym, strong stable of Italians.
Absolutely, yeah. It's worth mentioning that Omar Drizzy is training at Academy di Scipio in Italy, but whilst in Thailand, he's been training at Pet Rung Rung Gym here in Pattaya City, Thailand.
The Italians, definitely a strong Muay Thai country. A lot of good Italians on the international scene.
Absolutely.
China definitely has some strong fighters. They come in more heavy-handed.
Yeah, we can't forget Jing Yuti. He's not like many other Chinese fighters that we've seen at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium. He's got a winning streak right now. I believe it's about 4 fights now he's won. But then as well, Omar Drizzy, he's got 1 fight here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, and he won that 1 fight in style as well.
We'll see how the Italian does here. Nice knee there from the Chinese fighter.
Wow, and both fighters want to go at it right away. Referee trying to take them away from the clinch, but both of them refusing to let go.
Nice grip there from the Italian.
Wow, both fighters in the clinch there. Now the Italian trying to put on the grip, but Jing not wanting to be in that clinch, wanting to stay out of it.
You don't see many Chinese fighters excel in the clinch.
No, but on the outside, they are lethal.
Yeah, very heavy-handed.
And of course, we can't forget those low kicks. Just like the one he's thrown just now. But both fighters have to be very careful. They might use too much energy here in this second round. First round, excuse me.
Oh, nice turn there from the blue corner.
But the fighter in the red corner, Jing, seems very unfazed so far. He's the one pushing the action. Of course, Omar Drizzy needs to be careful that he doesn't back up too much. And a great takedown there from Jing. Just off-balancing Omar Drizzy in the blue corner.
Nice body kick there from the blue corner. Oh, hard hook.
And that body kick, though, from Jing seemed like it had affected Drizzy.
Oh, cutting kick there from the blue corner.
Forcing Jing to lose his balance.
Nice sway back there from the red corner.
You can imagine how much pressure both fighters are in right now when they've got so much supporters here at the Max Muay Thai arena.
Yeah, a lot of times having fan support can give you a confidence boost. Can also be a little bit of performance anxiety too. You don't want to disappoint your fans.
Definitely not. You want to send them home happy. Good combination there from Drizzy. Holding onto the ropes though. Referee forcing a break there. Good block there from Drizzy. Now Drizzy trying to push the action.
Oh, nice knee there from the Italian. Got a good lock on.
Wow, just relentless there from Omar. The Chinese fighter is still trying to find out what to do against his opponent here. He's a lot more technical than a lot of times we've seen here, Drizzy, and that's the end of the first round.
Muay Thai Battle
แฟนมวยพันธุ์แท้ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนแบบไม่ยั้งในรายการมวยไทยแบทเทิลศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการมาเฟียขาววีรวัฒน์โยธินเปิดศึกปะทะบุญหลายชัดชัยน้อยมวยไทยคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้ยกพลสิทธิ์คงเวทเปิดศึกปะทะหนุ่มสตึก VT Sport ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 22 พฤศจิกายนนี้เวลา 18 น.ทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34
The Global Fight
So here we go into the second round of action for our sixth bout of the evening. Omar Drizzy in the blue corner, Jing Yudi from China in the red. 57.5 kilos for this one.
And what a first round it was. Both fighters pushing the action early on. Let's take a look at some of that replay. Some good knees there from Jing. And of course, Omar firing back with some of his own. Some great punches. Not really phasing Drizzy though. Here we go, start of the second round. Both fighters starting off hard.
Nice knee again from Drizzy.
Wow, he's got a really good hold there.
Yep. It's obviously frustrating the Chinese fighter.
Yeah, but when you're in that clinch, you have to be composed. You can't try to force all your energy to try to get out. Otherwise, you're just going to get really tired. We'll see how the tank of Jing looks in this match here. Good knee in from him though.
Oh, just going to the ground there.
Jing did a good job there blocking Drizzy's or Omar's face, that is, trying to stop his breathing in the clinch.
Yeah, is Omar slowing down himself here?
Perhaps he is. Or just waiting for the right moment to attack. So they're going for the elbow there. But Omar once again with a really good lock. And the Chinese fighter takes him down, but Omar lands on top.
Yeah, good ring presence there, ring awareness
and
from
Jing
the Italian.
Took his time to get up, didn't he, just now?
Yep. taking 2 hard crosses.
Maybe the tiredness is catching up to Jing already, and he's trying to take his opponent down with a headlock again. Not the best move to do in a Muay Thai match. When you try to do that, your opponent has your back. Both fighters now trying to calculate the right moment, or maybe trying to buy some time.
Nice body kick there from the blue corner.
He seems more of a technical fighter though, Omar. Jing really needs to step up his game. Just missing there from the Italian fighter, but back into the clinch they go. And this is exactly where Jing does not want to be. And what an elbow there from Omar.
50 seconds left here in the first round, or second round.
And 50 seconds is a very long time in a Muay Thai match.
Yeah, almost an eternity.
Especially if you're tired already.
Yep.
Omar trying to come in with a solid hook. I believe he catches his opponent. And right back into the clinch, and that's where Jing does not want to be. You saw he slid away from it right away.
Oh, good body kick there from Omar.
Jing is just almost out of options right now. He doesn't know what to do against a fighter like Omar. Yeah. Omar using that reach very well. A reach advantage, excuse me, and that's the end of the second round.
So here we go into the final round of action for our international, or one of our international fights of the evening. Italy versus China. Omar Drizzy from Italy in the blue corner. Jing Yu from China in the red, 57.5 kilos.
So, pretend you're in Jing's corner for this bout. Here, in this final round, what do you tell him?
Yeah, I think I tell him to stay out of the clinch, to press off, and to throw his hands.
I believe at this moment he really has to let everything go. Let those hands go. Try to knock Omar out at least. Because Omar has been controlling. He controlled that round, definitely. And now he's coming in hard already. Jing almost looked like he's out of energy already starting this third round.
Yeah, the clinch can be a lot of really energy depleting.
And especially when you're trying to avoid it.
Nice turn there. Oh, and the elbow from Drizzy.
Because that's the only tactics we've really seen from Jing in the clinch. Every time he's in there, he tries to get out. And good control there from Omar once again. Yeah, it was never going to be an easy match for either one. Both of them with some solid record here.
Oh, nice turn. Oh,
and a knee to the face.
Yeah, dangerous there from Omar.
No, but G put himself in a very dangerous position as well. Tried to get away from that clinch by ducking down. And you don't want to do that against a fighter who's very well equipped with the knee. Now, Jing's still trying to move forward here. Grabs onto his opponent, takes him down.
Looks like there's a little bit of a cut on Omar's eyebrow.
Yeah, could have an effect here.
Oh, again going for that knee to the head. Oh.
Now I believe Omar is just filled with confidence now.
Jing definitely looking worse for wear.
Absolutely, he just doesn't know what to do against this Italian monster in the ring right now.
Oh, nice body kick there from Omar. Well timed for sure.
Not sure what G is waiting for. Or Jing, excuse me.
Yeah, Omar needs to stay active though. A minute left.
And a good takedown there from Jing, but don't think it's enough. He still has to do a lot more in this round. It's been a solid performance from the Italian fighter so far. He needs to keep it going though, if he doesn't want to put his hard work to waste.
Yeah, just 30 seconds to go. Both fighters really need to be sprinting towards the end.
And there we go. Omar down again. But of course, no doubt, some solid punches there from Omar. Both fighters seem very hesitant at times, though.
Nice inside leg kick from Omar.
And that really affected Jing, excuse me.
Swing and punch there from Omar. Swing and miss, rather.
And that's the end of the fight. How would you score this one?
I think I will give it to Omar, but we'll see what the judges say.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you as well. Both fighters, though, thinking that they won this fight. Could go either way. Now you see some solid punching there from G, but every single time he tries to push forward, Omar puts him in that very tight grip. Very hard for Jing to do anything in there. And there you see some of Omar's supporters there in ringside. Jing had no idea what to do in the clinch there. Let's see how this match goes.
Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max มวยไทย Facebook Page
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Omar Tracy from Italy. Alright, don't go anywhere, we got one more fight to go. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our 7 bouts at 47 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ the Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 7 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดระยองฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์ลมหนาว Introducing with blue corner come from Rayong province, training out of Sit Lom Now Gym with professional records of 67 fights and 51 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nแบบ Sit Lom Now.
The Global Fight
Welcoming your blue corner. He comes from Rayong province, training out of Sit Lom Now Gym. 67 pro-official fights and 51 pro-official victories. Let's hear for Nแบบ Sit Lom Now. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดขอนแก่นฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายนายาปาร์ควิล and he's supporting the red corner come from Khon province, training out of Naya Parkwheel Gym with professional records of 31 fights and 21 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pet Virapon Naya Parkwheel.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He comes from Khon province, training out of Naya Parkwheel. Let's hear for Pet Virapon Naya Parkwheel.
Of the evening, it's about set at 47 kilos between two young and upcoming Thai fighters. Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner, Nแบบ Sit Lom Now. His real name is Sirawit Sawang Sang, excuse me. He's 15 years of age, 167 centimeters tall, representing Rayong. He's had a total of 67 fights, 51 victories, 2 draws, and 14 losses. In his last 2 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a draw against Deadrit โรงเรียนกีฬาหนองไผ่ and a points victory against เดชฤทธิ์โรงเรียนกีฬาหนองไผ่ He trains at Saw Sawang Sang in Rayong, where he's trained by Tam Saw Sawang Sang, and he's also managed by him as well. And now moving on to his opponent in the red corner. He goes by the name of Phet Virapon, Naya Parkview. His real name is Virapon Shai Hanit. He's 15 years of age, 163 centimeters tall, representing Khon Kaen province. He's had a total of 31 fights, 21 victories, and 10 losses. In his last 3 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a TKO loss in the first round against Phet Dam, Ronglien Gila, Obajor Sakunakon, TKO loss in the first round against Padan Lek, Bon Wahan, and a TKO loss in the second round against Taxi, Saw Pu Shui Dang. He trains and fights at a Naya Parkview gym in Khon Kaen province, where he is trained by Esso Naya Parkview, and he's managed by Wati Promson. And of course, if you've enjoyed the show so far tonight, then you don't want to miss out on tomorrow night's edition of Max Muay Thai Battle. It's of course going to be a great night of action in our main event tomorrow night. We have Num Satuk VT Sport taking on Yopon Sitkongwet in a 62 kilo contest, and that will be a champion versus champion match. Here we go, start of the first round in our final bout of tonight's Global Fight Show.
Nice 1-2 there from Don Bet.
I mean, it's a bit of a worry for Phet Virapon Naya Parkview so far. He's had so many TKO losses in a row now. He has to be really careful in this match here as he goes up against a fighter from Sitlom now.
Yeah, 4 losses in a row, knockout losses as well. It's going to probably do a lot to his self-confidence.
But you just got to give it to him. He just will never give up.
Yeah, he's looking calm and collected so far, Phet Virapon.
It's a good low kick there. And he's going up in the clinch against a fighter from Sitlom now. Maybe not the best of ideas.
Attempt at a long knee there from the blue corner.
Yeah, Dunbap just missing the mark there.
Cutting kick.
But well blocked there from Dunbap. Both fighters pretty slow to start things off so far. Good elbow there though from Dunbap. And a solid lock now from Phet Virapon. However, doing nothing in that clinch. Not very easy to clinch a taller person's neck and then have a hold on the taller person's neck, excuse me. Because you're not really going to get anything from it. Good kick there from the shorter fighter, Phet Virapon.
Big 1-2 there from Dunbap.
Dunbap, the much taller fighter, I would say. And possibly going to try to use his reach to his advantage. Just like what we saw from Omar from the last match. He did that very well.
Good punches there from the red corner.
Took it well there, Dunbap. Of course, he got a strong shin on him. Would like to see Phet Virapon try to attack the body a bit more, though.
Oh, a little bit of a lump on Phet Virapon's head.
Yeah, and that's possibly from an elbow that Dunbap has thrown early on this fight.
25 seconds left here in the first round.
And it's not looking good for Phet Virapon so far. He's got a bump on his head. And he's really losing that reach game.
Yep. Dunbap just seems to have the longer limbs.
And he's using it to great effect, definitely. And that's the end of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our last bout of the evening. As always, sitting ringside, commentating myself, Matt Lucas, and the always handsome Kevin Omelette. And in the ring, we have Dunbap Sitlom now in the blue corner, and his opponent, Phet Virapon Naya Parkview in the red. 47 kilos for this one. And if you've enjoyed the action tonight, make sure to tune in tomorrow night for our Max Muay Thai Battle Show, another card of 7 great fights. Saturday night sees a 4-man tournament. And Sunday night, the highlight of the weekend, the Max Ultimate Show, pitting foreign fighters against Thai opponents. Always a good time.
Well, we have a great 3 days ahead, that's for sure.
Yeah, the quality of the fights tends to go up a little bit as the weekend goes on.
Definitely, I mean, the Friday shows, the battle shows, the champion shows on Saturday, and the Ultimate Show on a Sunday, they are the top shows in the Max Muay Thai Stadium.
Nice knee there from the red corner.
Good elbow there from the fighter in the red corner. But then again gets caught into that clinch again. And that's definitely where he does not want to be. Otherwise going to add another O to his record.
Oh, nice knee there from the red corner.
Pet Virupon is making the mistake of fighting Donbap's game. It's really not something you want to do.
Oh, good solid shot there from Pet Virupon.
Yeah, he needs to do more of that as well. Try to attack the body. Make the taller man arch down towards you. But right now we can see Donbap, he's in full control.
Yeah, we have a minute and a half to go here.
I guess it can be a small victory for Pet Virupon if he avoids getting knocked out today.
Yeah.
He's had a few stoppage losses in a row now.
Yeah, 4 losses in a row.
By way of stoppage as well. And that was illegal there. Wrapping his leg around his opponent before tripping him over. Then we see Pet Virupon there in control in the clinch.
Yeah, his corner getting very, very excited.
Definitely.
He's doing well so far.
It's almost like when you're supporting a team and all of a sudden your team goes through a losing streak but then starts doing well in a match.
Oh.
And then you're telling that team not to mess it up in the last few seconds of the fight or the match.
Still have a fair amount of time to go. 35 seconds here in the second round.
Yeah, and surely Pet Virupon does not want to go back to Konkan once again with a loss on his record. Can't imagine it's the best of trips to do again and again and again.
Yeah, Konkan maybe 6-7 hours from Pattaya, right in the heart of Isan.
And of course a beautiful place to visit as well.
Yeah.
But so is Rayong, Donbap's hometown, right next to Chonburi province in the east.
Yeah, not too far from here, Rayong.
And there is blood on the right eye, and that's the end of the second round. And here we go, coming to our final bout of the evening, and what has been a pretty interesting match so far. I mean, it's really been about Pet Virupon trying to end his losing streak. However, Donbap has just been so dominant in those knees. Pet Virupon had his moments though, that however was cut in that last round as well from a very solid elbow from Donbap. Beautiful knees there shown by Pet Virupon. There we go, you see Pet Virupon's corner just taking their time now, trying to do a good job in, I would say, stopping the bleeding. Just above his right eye there, just filled with Vaseline. And here we go, start of this third round. And good knees already from the fighter in the blue corner.
Yeah, coming out full start ahead. You see that a lot with fighters though. After the break, they really get a bit energized, have a 30-second burst of activity.
But you gotta say that this is a completely different fight from Donbap so far. A lot more power, a lot more energy shown from him now. And Pet Virupon seeming like he's trying to avoid a knockout. Wow, and that cut is deep. Surely the doctors might have a look at it quite soon.
Will it lead to another TKO loss for Pet wheel upon.
That's the last thing he wants. But he really needs to pick up his game now.
Yeah, he's on the retreat here, in danger of getting a warning from the referee.
And he takes his opponent down. What a takedown! Using all of his strength there to lock his opponent's head and throw him to the ground.
Yeah, Don Pep a little slow to get up. I think it hurt him.
And now Pet Virapon filled with energy and confidence. He needs to start moving forward now. He can't move back. And he's trapped in the clinch once again. Oliver still fighting back though. Pet Virapon there just looking at the clock. Perhaps trying to see how long he needs to survive in this match.
Nice sweep there from Don Pep.
Very beautiful.
More than
Good
half.
elbow there from the fighter in the red corner. I think that's the best shot he's thrown so far in this fight.
Yeah, definitely a good one. Don Pep still dialed up here. We're about 1 minute and 10 to go in this final round. Beautiful long knee there from Don Pep.
Absolutely. I mean, towards the end of that second round, Dunbab did not have the best of fights. His corner surely told him that he needs to step his game up in the third round if he wants to win this one. And it's looking like he took their advice. Definitely.
Yeah, Don Pep looking to end this fight very, very strong here.
And we can see some heavy breathing from Dunbab as well. Mouth wide open. And once again, Pet Virapon taking a look at the clock. He should be taking a look at the clock. He should be focused on his opponent.
I think he's in survival mode here.
Yeah, it's a small victory from him if he avoids getting knocked out.
That's a few seconds left here. 20 seconds to go. Don Pep still trying to land scoring knees.
Now Dunbab can't finish here. Now Pet Virapon, excuse me, he still needs to go forward. And you can see how frustrated his corner is. So some solid knees from his opponent once again, and that should be the end of the fight.
There's a bell to signal the end of the bell.
I mean, it's a small victory for Pet Virapon. Avoided getting knocked out, but received a cut in the process. Let's take a look at some of that replay there. Extremely solid knees from the opponent in the blue corner, Dunbab. Of course, that's what the Lom Now fighters are known for, being into the clinch and just punishing their opponents with the knees. There we see again straight knees, and don't forget to catch Max Muay Thai battle tomorrow night starting at 6 p.m. In the main event, we have a champion versus champion fight. Have a good night, everyone.
Now let's hear the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Draw เสมอครับ You can watch the Global Fight Champion Challenge on every Wednesday and Thursday night, 6 p.m. Thai time on MCOT AC Channel 13 Thailand. And you can watch it in high quality streaming anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Please visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. I'm Sam Max Muay Thai. Thanks for tuning in. สวัสดีครับ
The Global Fight